Welcome back once again to 5 Talk Street. I'm Scott Murray. Hey, did you know that 1 out of every 4 seniors in our nation goes hungry each and every day? The Visiting Nurse Association certainly knows it, and they are working hard to help our elderly with their Meals on Wheels program. Joining me right now is Sharon Rankin. She coordinates the volunteer deliveries of Meals on Wheels by Southwest Airlines employees for the Visiting Nurse Association. And she's also a member of the Visiting Nurse Association's Volunteer Advisory Committee. So she's a busy, busy lady. And she's handing out free hugs as well, as it says on her little...
Every day.
Every day. Good. Well, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Fine and dandy. How about yourself?
Well, I'm doing fine, surviving the heat and what have you, just like everybody else.
Absolutely.
But doing fine, enjoying it. And I tell you what, well aware of all the wonderful things that VNA does every single day. Incredible organization. We're very fortunate to have them here in North Texas.
Yes, we are.
And yet you talk about Meals on Wheels, and there's another part of VNA that really knows how to get it done. 4,000 meals a day. Right. Think about that. I don't have to do the math. That's a lot of folks. How did you get involved initially?
Whenever I went to work at Southwest Airlines 10 years ago, my boss asked me to find something we could do as a charity that we would do with one another, that we could do with our community. As a hometown carrier, it's important to us to give back to our communities. So I went out there and looked around, and we came up with Meals on Wheels, and I called Miss Betsy Cox down at the VNA, and she came over, and we were hooked, because it's one of those things that you can't not want to do after you've done it once. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Totally. And I went out with some kiddos that were delivering Meals on Wheels. They were high school seniors. They had no idea really what they were doing. It was part of a project to volunteer, give a little something back, be involved philanthropically, understand how it works and what have you. They were blown away. They came away just, wow, this VNA, look at Meals on. They were just totally blown away. And they were, as they learned, as the woman opened the door and saw these kids, it was like there had never been a connection like that for either side before. It spoke volumes. Forget the meal, just the fact that they touched somebody from the outside world, and these kids were able to do it. They were so proud of themselves. It was really great stuff.
You know, that's the whole point of it, Scott, is that it's not just delivering a meal. It's delivering the whole package. The caring, you know, we call them mowers. That at Southwest Airlines, we have our mowers that go out every Wednesday and Thursday. We have a route that we mow 2 days a week, and we've done it, you know, for ages now. We start out with 1, then we build up to 2, and then the blitz and everything like that. But they go out every week. We learn these people. We know these people. Not only do we bring them a meal, which is, you know, like food, clothing, shelter. If you don't feed somebody, it doesn't matter if they have the other 2. But you take them the meal, you give them the warmth and the care, and just look at them and know that they're okay. And
you're their connection to the outside world.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Oh, gosh, what a wonderful responsibility.
And
really.
These people are wonderful.
Yeah,
How do you not love them? You know, let me get you to mow one time, and we've got you.
Well, let's talk about some of the things that Meals on Wheels does. I think about the volunteers, and I wonder if we might share with our viewers today. You got involved 10 years ago. Are there other ways that people can get involved as a volunteer? Absolutely.
And let me just share something with you. Whenever they pay the drivers that there are no volunteers for those routes.
Right.
If you just mow one day or deliver Meals on Wheels one day, you allow them to feed a person for an entire week. Now, that's a big deal when you think about it.
That's the money they save, is what you're saying?
That's exactly right.
Wow.
The money they save on paying a driver allows them to feed a person for an entire week. So if you just have people go out and volunteer once a month, once a quarter, once a week, it makes such a difference.
That's a chunk of change.
Yeah, it is. And you can feed a lot of people with that. And it's so easy to do. You know, I mean, it's not hard. And, you know, our Southwest Airlines gives us an hour, and we take our lunch hour, and we go out and deliver the meals. And, you know, more companies can do this, is sort of how I feel.
Now, there's an endeavor coming up, I think, on the October 19th. Is
that right?
That's exactly Tell us a
right.
little something about that.
That is our mower blitz. The Meals on Wheels, it's our 4th annual mower blitz. We'd always done the one day a week, then the 2 day, and then we wanted something really large. Last year, we had 525 volunteers deliver over 1,000 meals, and we were able to save enough money to take 3 people off the waiting list and feed them for this entire year. Now, when you think about that, you're feeding someone for a whole year, and just by giving back, it makes a lot of difference, you know. So that's what we're going to do, and we get out there and have a great time. And you know, every year when we have the Blitz, we have people who volunteer to do it more often. So it's just sort of like a ripple effect.
I get the feeling you're going to be around for a while.
I hope so.
With Meals on Wheels?
I love Meals on Wheels. It's so dear to my heart. And the people at Southwest Airlines love that. We like to give back to our community.
And there's the website to go to, vnatexas.org, where you see the telephone number, 214-689-2210. But vnatexas.org, that'll get you to Meals on Wheels.
That's exactly right.
Sharon, I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Continued success. Thanks to you. Thanks to all the good folks at Southwest Airlines.
Thank you.
For all you do. And thanks to VNA and Meals on Wheels. Boy, do they make a difference. 4,000 meals a day. That's unbelievable. Well, that's it for this edition of 5 Talk Street. We thank you for joining us. Till next time, I'm Scott Murray. Have a great day, everybody.